Yo guys, what's good? Today's video will be bringing you the latest news on Blue Protocol. We have some massive updates coming, huge improvements, so let's get straight into it. So, Blue Protocol Star Residence Season 2, apparently they're labeling it Season 2 right now. As of Season 1 draws to an end, Blue Protocol Star Residence for China. The developers have peeled back the curtains to tease what's coming to Season 2, releasing in China on October 30th. So this has been 10 days. This is huge. The fact that they're releasing this is a huge patch, by the way. Not just bug fixes and stuff like that. This patch will bring massive update. And it's coming legit 20 days after the game releases or so, which is huge. That speaks how fast the team are working on this game. The team here at Maxroll will continue to provide regular updates regarding the Chinese cadence and the patch notes for both China and Western versions of the game. Season 2 will have new dungeons, raids, enemies, events, content modes, and expansive areas to explore. Already, okay. So this newsletter will be released in 2 parts featuring information before the start of Season 2. So let's break it down first. Enemy optimization and content adjustments, body customization, homestead updates, gear and adjustments, and future development direction. This is a very important one. So, enemy and content adjustments. So the devs have heard us, heard our voice talking about this game. They know the combat feels good, and they know the combat is way too easy right now. They're gonna bump up the difficulty, and not just an HP slider, but they're gonna train enemy AI, just make it all around a little bit tougher for us to defeat bosses and all this good stuff. So let's get into this topic right now. There has been an overwhelmingly critical feedback from all regions about combat in Blue Protocol. Luckily, the developers have listened to this and explained a few of these changes that will arrive in Season 2. Enemy optimization. Players have expressed the enemies don't feel threatened, not at all, and that combat lacks tension and stress. In Season 2 there will be comprehensive optimizations made towards enemies, wild bosses and dungeon challenges. So basically all types of content will be a little bit harder. Enemy AI and action optimization. After reviewing action logs from enemies in Season 1, it has been determined that enemies' attack patterns were overly simplified or repeated and came redundant. The developers have noted this and will be adding more variations and reactions to player behavior. In addition, elite enemies and wild bosses will exhibit new behaviors such as adjusting attack frequencies and reaction speeds, dungeons and new challenge modes. Okay, so new stuff already. To improve team coordination and solo experience, solo challenge modes and 2-player challenge modes will be added to this new version. This is good. These can be accessed from the simulation terminal. The enemy difficulties and mechanics displayed will scale depending on number of participants. So this is the dynamic scaling, giving you more freedom to choose your preferred playstyle. Okay, so all around decent combat changes. They're just gonna make it all around a little bit harder, make it a little more intense, stuff that is well needed in the game. Just these last few tweaks the game needed, and it looks like they're gonna roll these out. Body customization plans. In my opinion, this should have been out at launch, but yeah, at least they're doing it now. I'm assuming there's just more boba sliders. Yeah, I feel like at launch it was a bit lacking in terms of sliders. There were a lot of hair options. But yeah, better late than never, and it's always good seeing the developers listen to feedback. Homestead optimization. So basically now players can visit your homestead and you can visit their homestead. Cool little change, nothing huge, but all is welcome. It's for sure not a bad change. Gear adjustments. Gear obtained is being refined in Season 2. So a little mini rework here. And the developers have adjusted attributes and drop sources for multiple gear types. Some items that previously came from wild bosses may now also be crafted and obtained from future side quests. Additionally, additional changes included but not limited to gear enhancements is now shared across multiple sets. You can now swap between gear loadouts, so this is amazing. The fact that we can choose our loadouts now and pre-save it as a slot is amazing. A great change there. Added recommended attributes tagged to help you choose the right path, so more hand holding. Just what we needed. The future of Blue Protocol. So over the next few months, Blue Protocol Star Residence development team will continue to improve and expand various systems based on player feedback. This is huge. It seems like there actually are, most of these are from player sentiment, so yeah, it seems like they're actually listening to us. Here are some upcoming plans currently and under consideration. New open world exploration region. So they don't need to consider if they're gonna make a new region, man. Come on, that's just a normal DLC. Larger maps with new biomes and interactive environments. This is amazing because the largest biome in the game right now does not feel like an instant zone. It feels like an open world game. But the smaller ones for sure feel like an instant zone, and this really breaks immersion. This is good. They're gonna target, I prefer less but larger maps than more and smaller maps. Guild collaboration and co-op content, including large scale team challenges and guild hall action, so more guild stuff. This is a huge one. Pet and companion systems. Player will be able to capture, raise, and fight alongside creatures. So this is gonna be Pokemon 2.0. We're gonna have pets in the game now. We'll have to see in what form, what type of pets. But yeah, you can apparently capture them, raise them, so level them up. And they're gonna help you fight as well, so I'm guessing more gacha for the game. Contribution of the main story and introducing new refreshing characters. So I wonder if they're gonna add on top of the story they already have or squeeze in the middle of the story. I'm assuming they're gonna add it on top because the players that already played the story, they have to find this new quest somehow. So all around amazing changes. So yeah, generally good direction they're heading the game. And yeah, this is basically in a week and a half we're already gonna get this huge patch with a lot of changes. This is very good news. The fact that the company is putting this much resources into the game after it released, it means that they're pulling big money on this game, and they're looking to keep this game alive for at least a little bit longer, which is good for us. The less MMO shutdowns we see, the better. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this video. A like and a sub would be greatly appreciated. Peace.